Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the managing editor of Forbes, America's business and financial magazine of choice, Mr. Dennis Neal.
Thanks very much. I know you guys are anxious to get out of here. I'm from New York. I'll speak really fast, okay? I just wanted, the first thing is, wow, I have never seen such an incredible gathering of bright, ambitious, beautiful, funny, stylish business people ever. You guys rock. I'm here to present the Inspiration Award, and that's NABO's award for a businesswoman who has overcome adversity to achieve success in her business or personal life. The recipient this year is Anna Arumian. Anna is a good friend of mine. A few years ago, I was making a speech at another thing in LA, and she buttonholed me afterward and simply asked, could you have a quick business breakfast like a day later? I did that, and she opened by saying, so, what can you do for my kids? Anna asks you that, and then she grabs onto you and she never lets go. And it's why I'm here today. Anna runs the Academy of Business Leadership, which is a charity, and yet it's a business. Now this academy, you know, Forbes magazine celebrates heroes of capitalism. And a lot of times heroes of capitalism who build a business, they go in, they find an underappreciated asset that has value that others don't see, and they unlock it. And Anna's asset in her business is kids. She produces excited, interested, terrific kids. And I think that's worth noting. The reason she qualifies for the Inspiration Award is because her story is, for a journalist, great copy. I mean, you know, Anna spent most of her childhood in an orphanage in war-torn Lebanon. She came to the U.S. at age 16. She had like 2 books, $160. She spoke barely any English. 5 years later, she graduates at the top of the class of UCLA. She speaks 4 languages. She's on the board of women's leadership at Harvard. She's this, she's that. She's running the ABL. But the real reason to celebrate her is because of what she does with these kids. For the first time, kids who are disadvantaged, kids who are ignored, kids that all the rest of us just don't have time for. They feel like someone's listening to them. They feel like business executives want to come in and talk to them. They feel like, hey, maybe I can make a difference. And Anna, in part because of her own tough background, teaches these kids, hey, I don't care what adversity surrounds you. Through hard work and education and effort, you can triumph, just like Anna did. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Okay, happy St. Patrick's everyone. Are you ready to go celebrate? Yeah, I am too. Anyways, I promise I won't keep you even though I'm the last speaker. I should be speaking for 3 hours, right? Okay, I'll do that. No, I won't. I promise. I'll try to be as quick as possible. Wow, thank you so much, Dennis, for this very generous and kind introduction and for coming all the way from New York to do this. It means a lot to me. You've been a tremendous friend and mentor. Thank you so much. Or for being so brave to be in the company of women that I know you're enjoying so very much. So thank you. Also, I am truly humbled and honored to be standing here today to receive this prestigious award from NABO and to share the stage with such phenomenal women, my fellow honorees. I'd also like to take a moment and thank the leadership of NABO and Hélène Hahn for selecting me, Serena, Nadia, and my staff for nominating me, along with Dennis Neal, Patty DiDominic, and my board chair, Frank Quevedo of Southern California Edison. I also would like to acknowledge and thank my family of friends and students who are back there cheering so loud. Thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate it. I actually did use the quote that Bonnie Neist mentioned earlier at the beginning. In case you forgot, just quickly, if I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants by Newton. To my admissions essay to UCLA, or UCLA as I used to call it, a quote that perfectly embodies the theme for the day. We all have a dream. We all want to succeed. And we all want to uplift ourselves, our families, and our loved ones, because, like Bonnie said, no one succeeds alone. I consider myself truly blessed, for I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the love and support of a much bigger and diverse family than that of a traditional one. A family made up of friends and complete strangers who opened so many doors for me and touched my life deeply. It is on their shoulders that I stand today, And without their love and support, I wouldn't be here. If someone had told me that I'd be standing here today, I wouldn't have believed it. It seems like it was only yesterday that I was in an orphanage in Lebanon in the midst of bombs, death, and destruction, with no hope of ever getting out alive. And I can't describe it. And maybe next time, if you want to learn about it, I'll tell you privately. Only yesterday, that the days we had electricity, and a lot of days we didn't, that I would sneak out while the nuns were sleeping in the orphanage to watch Miss Lydia Grant's, Debbie Allen's students in the show Fame, and Dallas and Dynasty sometimes, watch them dream, struggle, and persevere, and like them, dream that one day I could make it to the US and pursue my American dream. And to be sharing the stage today with Debbie Allen and all these amazing women, truly it is surreal, and it can only happen in this great nation to someone like me. I am privileged truly to have the opportunity at ABL, the Academy of Business Leadership, to help underserved young people dream big and never give up. And like Debbie Allen said, there's nothing like it. And it is their courage, strength, and success that inspire and validate my work. While NABO is dedicated to helping women entrepreneurs manifest their dreams, organizations like ABL are helping the next generation of leaders embrace their destiny. And I'm proud to be part of that. I'm also proud to say that at ABL, we are preparing the next generation of leaders. Kids like Veronica Estrada back there and James Grant, who are today pursuing their own American dream by attending universities such as USC, UCLA, Harvard, UCI, and Pepperdine, and interning at major corporations such as Merrill Lynch. Kids like Jimmy Chen, also at the age of 16, who are running their own companies, investing in the stock market, and kids like Veronica Gutierrez, who are networking with movers and shakers of our times. Yet despite all the great work being done, there are still thousands of kids who believe they don't deserve better and that there is no better. As an example, 43% of our kids in LAUSD, they start their freshman year and they're accounted for. Only 43% of our freshmen are accounted for, according to a UC Accord and Harvard University study released last year. Therefore, we need to do more. We cannot afford to leave anyone behind if we want to continue to prosper as a society and a country. I envision the day when kids from South Los Angeles to Harlem to Zambia, Mexico, Lebanon, and India, the four corners of our world, see themselves as rightfully belonging at the table, having an equal opportunity to realize their dreams. I envision them using fresh paradigms that contribute to new solutions by creating prosperity, fulfillment, and peace for all humankind. It is corporations like Edison, Merrill Lynch, the Capital Group, Broadway Federal Bank, and First Pacific Advisors, and leaders and individuals like our honorees and you that set the standard and legacy of philanthropy and giving back. Our kids cannot do it without you, for you are the giants on whose shoulders our underserved youth are counting to stand on in order to make their dreams a reality. This is for my ABL kids. Keep rising, and thank you very much. Thank you.